ability, but you're going to be embodying the King of Cups. If you hire people for your business or something like that, you're going to be very compassionate towards them. All right. And understanding, not being those kind of bosses who are horrible and, just about themselves. But again, the high priestess, I don't know if these two are the high priestess because they're facing down and I can see them. But this also signifies using your better judgment, right? Using your intuition. Yes, trust people. But first, test the waters before you give your all. And you're like, okay, I fully trust you. No. Yeah. A lot of things, a lot of heavy things are just leaving your life. Not just because you carry the weight of you and others, but not just literally physical, but mentally. That's why they're telling you to rest. Because mentally, this is Sagittarius, and you've been going at it psychologically. It's a lot of psychological pressure of not knowing what to do. And finally saying, you know what, I can do this. I'm not going to criticize myself anymore. I'm going to do it. It's a renewal. Okay, yeah, because you're looking and planning with the Two of Wands, right? Trying to see where can I venture out. Not just physical venture, like, okay, I'm going to go to another country, but like, what other careers can I venture into, right? Is this really what I want to do, right? Because you're going to be making bold decisions, all right? Going through a decision-making process, again, Aries energy, and just taking bold decisions, right? Planning for a new beginning. There's just a lot of new beginning in this reading. Like something renewed, something you're starting all over, and, you're like, okay, it's time for me to wake up. Yeah, strike. And it says breakthrough. You can't make this up. You cannot. This is your advice. This is a breakthrough. If you have been striking, it's almost like when you go bowling and you strike, right? You're focused on your success. You're taking a lot of decisive actions. I'm reading what the card says, just so you can see how aligned it is. And mastering something that you love to do, right? And then coming out on top. Because if you're a master, you're going to know more than everybody, right? So that gives you like it puts you like ahead in line, so that if you're looking for a job, they're going to be like, okay, no, this person is more experienced than this other person. Kind of, that's just an example. We're moving on to money. Wealth. All right, you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into the long-term career planning. All right, so some of you